Hello, 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 my tea drops and my tea sippers. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone had an amazing Easter. I had a good Easter myself, but I was cooking. Y'all know I love, 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 love to cook. So I was cooking and I surprised myself. My speed is getting more faster because last night I was supposed to start cooking some of my stuff and I didn't cook anything. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up early in the morning and cook. And then I'm like, put some things on. When I was laying here in the bed, I said about 8. I said, let me get up here. So I got my turkey wings and stuff together, my turkey drumsticks and stuff together. I use turkey tails and stuff. I like the juice and grease from it to make my dressing with. So I think I made a lot, but one thing I did not make, and I love them with things like, I love them with the big dinners. Those are yams. So I just made some turkey and dressing. I shredded up my little chicken in there. I made that. I made a ham. I had ribs. I had macaroni and cheese. I had baked beans. I had greens. And what else did I have? Greens, macaroni and cheese, baked beans, dressing, ham. And then I made a red velvet cake. I made a yellow cake, and I made some banana pudding. So, and I thought it was going to take me longer, but I was done about. I started cooking at 9, and I got done with everything about 3 to 4. Well, I think 3 to 4. I was done. Maybe sooner than that. And then I had some dinner rolls and stuff. So yeah, I love to cook. I love, love, love to cook. And I know a lot of people don't eat pork, but they did have the hams on sale for like $10. Some was for $8. So I got a couple of them and just put them down there in my deep freeze. And I gave my mom one as well, because they were on sale. So I'm gonna start going to the grocery store like at maybe, when did I go to the grocery store? Is that Friday or Saturday? I think I'm gonna start going to the grocery store more like that, and then go at night. Because they had a lot of stuff on sale that I got. But welcome, 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 everyone. Hello, Linda Gambo. Thank you so much for coming over and getting my channel together. If you guys cook, let me know what y'all cook. And I'm still celebrating Easter, guys, because this is the first time I have sat down really, really until I was over there on 3 the Hard Way, because once I got done cooking, I was aching. I want to took me an episode bath. I soaked in me some episode, and after that, I went by my mom's house and I took 3 or 4 plates over there, and but my body was aching. I said I ain't coming over. I said I'm coming, but let me soak myself in some episode, because my feet was hurting. I was standing up all that time, and my back had started hurting. So I took me a nice episode bath before I did go over my mom's house. And then when I was on 3 the Hard Way, I was at my mom's house. But before I went over there, you best believe I set in me some episode, and that really helped a lot. So that was a relief for me right there. But thank you, Linda Gamble, for coming over and getting my channel together. Happy Easter. Fair Act Use of 1976 is in the chat. Everything is alleged. You can support the channel by the ways of a super sticker or a super chat. Linda, how are you doing? How are you and your husband doing? You can join the channel or gift memberships for $2.99. Hit the like button on your way in. People in the bushes, hit that like button. Claressa is scared to fight Green and Clybourne. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Hello, Time with Twist, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Sonia, for checking in with both of the channels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Shaquanda. Hello, Care Bear. Let's see here. Care Bear says she spent the afternoon with family dancing. What you said, dancing and having a good old time. I'm wore out. Girl, I was over there at my mom's house. They was like, "You ain't gonna come over." I said, "I am coming." I cooked all day. My sister, she didn't cook nothing. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter. Hello, Charnel Monet, my mod and my tea sipper. You started cooking at 3 a.m. this morning? Okay. I was trying to get up. I couldn't get up. Let me see. I'm still full from earlier. We had so much food. What a blessing. Yes. Hello, Ophelia. Let's see here. You cook baby back ribs. What is that? Cream, English peas with onions, dressing, potato salad, buttermilk, pies, and banana pudding and cakes. Okay, that sounds good. Hello, Carol. Okay, you're still in and out because of the marriage, so your husband is fine. That is great, Linda. I'm glad you and your husband are doing good. But come on in here, guys. Hit that like button, please, and thank you. Let me just make sure my banner's up here. Section 107 of the Copyright Act is on the screen, also in the chat and in the description box. All things said are alleged and in my very own opinion is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any clips or any music that you may see in the live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. We had ham, chicken, and dressing, cabbage, spaghetti, turkey, deviled egg, sweet potato pie, and strawberry cupcakes. All right, that sounds good too, Time with Twist. That sounds really, really good. Guys, I have not ate. You know, when you're cooking, you don't really want to eat because you're smelling the food. So after I got done cooking, I took my bath, sat in there, and my brother and them had already been calling, Bray, we need some plates. So I took about 4 plates over there to my mom's house with everything in there. I took that over there. But then my mom had cooked, excuse me, a little bit of food too. But she didn't cook no desserts. Because you know my mom is 79. She can get around but not like she used to get around and cook. So she cooked other stuff and she didn't cook no desserts. So I took her a whole bunch of cake and banana pudding over there. Hello, 40 million. Hello, hello, hello. All right, guys, come on in here, hit that thumbs up button. So we're going to be talking about Claressa Shields today. Why is she ducking all these U.S. boxers? Why don't you want to fight anybody here? Now, I heard the comment she said, oh, I got to go all over the country and look for boxers to fight because they ain't going to come to me. Ma'am, did nobody actually go look for no boxers? People do want to fight you. 2 people. So Daisha Green and Clybourne, they even offered you $2 million. What are you talking about? Now, it's been alleged that the contract that she's under, I ain't never seen no contract like this. This is all alleged. The contract that she's under, she has to win the fights. If she don't win the fights, allegedly she don't get paid. What type of contract is that? If you don't win the fight, you don't get paid. I've never heard of that. Let me know in the chat. So allegedly, that's why she's going to get people that she know that she can beat. You don't even want to fight nobody in your weight league. You weight bullying. That little girl in the UK, you went all the way down into the UK. That girl had just got beat up, blood and everything all over. And you tell me you want to fight her because you sat there and watched her fight and like, yeah, Yeah, I can beat her. Let me get her so I can get, you know, my 1.2 million dollars for fighting her. You should be ashamed of yourself. And you call yourself the GOAT? How are you the GOAT and when you won't fight nobody your own in your own league? Nobody with the same weight as you. How do you call yourself the GOAT? Don't you want to fight the best so you really, really know you are the best? You don't want competition? Now, allegedly, they're saying that, allegedly, it's all allegedly, that's why she's doing this. Because she got to go find people that she know that she can be, that she can win with. Because if not, she's not going to get paid. Who would sign such a contract? Allegedly. Who would sign such a contract? I don't know what's going on with these 360 deals, but I just think it's just a shame. But you call yourself the GOAT. Girl, bye. You ducking phase, going left and right. You ducked 2 of them. How do you call yourself the greatest if you won't fight the people that's in the same weight lead as you? How do you call yourself the greatest? You don't want no competition. You just, I can, let me go watch her fight. Oh, okay. Oh, I can beat her. Let me try to get her right fast. That's an easy 1.2 allegedly. Girl, bye. Don't be calling yourself no damn GOAT. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. You said you had neck bones and potato salad. Okay, Shaquanda. CS looked like a giant over the other boxer. Yes, that's a shame, guys. That is a shame. She might get 15,000 like her friend she fought last. Something because I've never seen a contract like that. If you lose a fight, you don't get paid. Allegedly. You said, I want to know where Pap is. This is really interesting, not seeing them together. Maybe they're on a break. Hey, Thelma, my tea sipper. Oh, I seen that. T Talk had put that up. Shalita was live earlier. I seen that. Hey, Lisa, where you been at? Hey, Lisa, my tea sipper. Guys, I just think that's really odd. That's just, you saw that. But I just don't understand how you call yourself the GOAT if you won't fight nobody. I mean, fight somebody in your weight league. Why are you going to fight these people that you got to lose weight to fight them or gain weight to fight them? What kind of crap is this? Why don't you just fight people that's the same weight as you? Shadesha Green wants to fight you. But you know the Shadesha Green got better with fighting. So that's why you kind of iffy on fighting her, allegedly. And then also, guys, we're going to be talking about, where is it at? Remy Ma and Fat Joe was at the Barclays Center. They brought Remy out. Baby, Remy had made the headlines. She was going viral. We know such and such person didn't like that. You know she ain't like that. She wants to be viral. Remy can go viral if she wants to. She just, don't like being, viral all the time, in my personal opinion. Yeah, just in my personal opinion, I don't think that she likes going viral like Claressa do, but she letting you know she can. Now, I don't know why these people put these lies out. Baby. These people done put out here LeBron James is expecting a baby with the unknown lady. Baby, I know that's a lie. Savannah ain't going for that. Savannah be with LeBron everywhere he go. So we know that's a lie. Now, guys, we were going to talk about too. Also, this stuff going on. This stuff that's going on with Trick Daddy, and then Luke. It looks like Luke performed at another sorority, and they ain't had no problems with it. So Luke didn't have no problem with the other ones here. So I don't get what's the problem with these two performances. Luke is just as bad as Trick Daddy. Baby, they still out here dragging Po Chili. Now, guys, I think T.I. and family taking it too far. Why would you want to put flowers on 50 Cent Mama grave? Why would y'all do that? Now, guys, come on. Let's just leave this alone. Now, this is a lot. Now, guys, they said that Cardi B is divorced. That's what they saying here. And I don't know how true that is. So, told you, it's been a lot of stuff going on, baby. It's been a lot of stuff going on. But they, for the most part, guys, they've been trying to be a little quiet for Easter, right? I guess. Now, guys, I don't know what's up with Papoose. I think he is jealous over Remy and her, and her success. That's what I think it is. That you mad because Remy's still moving, still going forward with her life. That's what you mad about. You thought Remy just gonna sit there and take it. Remy ain't thinking about you. So we're gonna get into that as well. We got a lot of stuff that we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. But how is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Now, y'all know Papoose. I think he was mad. The reason he said this, Tommy, he wrote 90% of Remy's songs. You know that's a lie. Now, why would you say that? Now, wait. Now we're gonna get into this. Now you can see when people get mad, we're gonna have mad day. Hey, proud Mimi, my tea sipper. Hello, Katrina. Hello, hello, hello. I don't like people when they on mad day. Because when people was going around years ago asking him, do Remy write her own music? You said she did. But then you and her get into an argument. Now you said that she don't write anything. I think that's a lie. But let's get into this. Give me just a second. Let me bring this up here. He lied. So let me bring this up here, guys. Let me bring this up here.
Came out of her mouth. On a couple different blogs, she was saying that she was writing some mean green.
Yeah.
Now is she already starting to lay it down on wax? Or?
Yeah, she definitely been in the studio since day one. She first came out, you know what I mean? Maybe day two, she jumped right in and started working. And
wait,
man,
you didn't write nothing for her? Because you know, I need to have to ask because people want to know.
Oh,
you didn't write any?
Her pen game is independent, man.
Saying that it's really pap. Claim my.
I don't rewind, I don't rerun. I thought he played me, baby, I dissolved. Every move you make, I seen before. You texting sweet, but I closed that door. I'm the lesson, not the test, what you're reaching for.
If you have watched the entirety of this video and you still feel like Remy does not write her own raps, then something is wrong with you. You see her with pen and a pad. Didn't Papoose claim that all the raps and all the songs were sent to his email? And maybe she did email the stuff that she already wrote down to him just to say, hey, what do you think about this? I'm not even going to take it away from him that he might have told her to change a word or two. I don't think it's any different than what Safari did for Nicki Minaj. But to sit there and lie on your wife and say that you wrote all her music, knowing that her enemies and her ops have been saying this for years, you did that because you knew it would hurt her. If you were so successful in writing raps, songs, and building rappers, or however you're going to put it, why haven't you found any success in this game for all of these years? And that's not to completely shit on him, but if you look at Remy's success compared to Papoose's success, she's the star, she's the real celebrity.
Since I met her, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth. On a couple different blogs, she was saying that she was writing some mean green.
Yeah.
Now is she already starting to lay it down on wax? Or?
Yeah, she definitely been in the studio since day one. She first came out, you know what I mean? Maybe day two, she jumped right in and started working. And man,
you didn't write nothing for her? Because you know, I need to have to ask because people want to know. You didn't write any?
Her pen game is independent, man.
Saying that it's really pap. Claim my.
I don't rewind, I don't rerun. I thought he played me, baby, I dissolved. Every move you make, I seen before. You texting sweet, but I closed that door. I'm the lesson, not the test, what you're reaching for.
If you have watched the entirety of...
Now, you know you should be ashamed of yourself to come on this Beyonce internet because you mad at Remy. And you know all these other women rappers are going to go for, oh, yeah, we knew Papoose was writing all her music. You knew that was a damn lie. You knew that was a lie. But you did it anyway. You did it anyway. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is just low down and dirty. For you to come on this Beyonce internet and tell that lie on Remy. When you know there's footage of Remy writing her music. Now, why would you do such a thing? Why? So when Mad Day come, this what happen. When you get mad, you want to start lying. That's what it seemed like to me. When you get mad, you want to start lying. That makes no sense at all. None. But the only thing I can think of why you did that is just to hurt Remy. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself to get on here and lie on your wife like that. You should be ashamed of your damn self. 23 likes, 38 in the chat. Let's get those likes up. Hey, Miss Dee Dee. Hey, Daphne, my tea sipper. Happy Easter. Sending prayers to you as well, Miss Dee Dee. You said Pap is such a hater and very envious of her. Yes. What happened? What happened, Lisa? You said Mimi said he lied. His eyes were blinking too fast. Just lies. Let me see what happened. Let's see here. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your brother, Lisa. I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences goes out to you and your family. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm gonna keep you and your family in my prayers. Oh yeah, she's gonna go find that denim outfit Remy had on. You said Pap is mad that Remy went viral. Remy also called out DJ Envy for being fake. Oh, she sure did. Lots of people love Remy. A lot of people love Remy, honey. So if Claressa Shield think that's gonna go away, it's not. We know Claressa Shields is jealous of Remy. You said Pap. Hey, Robin, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Pap is one line clown. He also said he wrote 50 songs too. Now he said he wrote for 50. Now you know that's some hate right there. Jealous of his own wife. I am so sorry to hear that, Robin. I'm very excuse me, Lisa. I'm praying for you and your family. Yeah, prayers up for you. Whitney, let's see. Look. So I think he didn't. Remy had a walkthrough this weekend. She got paid for that, and then Fat Joe then was at the Barclays Center. They brought Remy out, and everybody was screaming for her. So I don't know if they think where they think Remy's going. Where Remy going? Remy is a legend, honey. I don't think Claressa's going to be successful at singing or rapping. I don't think she's going to be successful at doing that because it's too much auto-tune. Too much auto-tune. So let me bring this on here. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find another one. So Remy Ma, she came out last night. She did a wonderful job. Everybody knew her songs. Oh, I don't want that. Everybody knew her songs. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. Wait, hold it. Stop. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold the fuck up. You mean Remy and Pap in the same building again? How the fuck Remy and Pap get in the same building? Wait a minute. Wait. Stop the press. Stop the motherfucking press. What is this every time Papoose is at New York, him and Remy is always in the same place? No, wait a minute. Let me just make sure I'm listening to this right. Wait a damn minute. Hit that Pap? Hit that Pap? I don't know. Maybe it's me. There you go right there. Oh, Remy is on space. You come back no, ma'am. There is no way. Let me tell you something. I think we getting fucking played. How is it that you everywhere this woman is and you don't talk to her? What kind of shit is this? I think they playing us for a fucking fool, y'all. I think we getting played for a fucking fool. Didn't you just see Papoose come out? Didn't she come out? Why are they always together? Let me just let it play. Get low, Pat. Right. Right there. Always were ready. There's no way. Something ain't right. Something ain't clean in the motherfucking buttermilk here. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Something ain't clean in the buttermilk. How is he everywhere Remy be? Something ain't clean in the buttermilk. Some ain't motherfucking clean. Some ain't clean, y'all. Some ain't clean in the fucking buttermilk. How is he everywhere Remy is at? He just pops up there? I don't know. I don't know. This is this right here is Busta Rhymes, because you know Busta Rhymes and Papoose made a new song together. They made a song together. They made a new song. That song with Busta Rhymes and Papoose. Y'all remember the new song he made, but he throwing all the money and shit like that? They made a new song together. You think it's a different one? But why would Papoose be posting old footage of him and Remy? I'm confused here. But I'm saying there, why would he post stuff of Remy? Is he posting of Remy? You said he's trying to show people he was famous too. That is crazy. You can tell that the footage is old because Busta is much smaller. Okay. You said he's sick and disgusting. You said, was that song old? You said it's not the same show. Wait a minute. You said it's not the same show. Papoose posts old footage being a hater. I wonder why would he want to post stuff like that? So if he posted old photos of him and Remy, what do Claressa got to say about this? Like a different event, okay. That's an old show. Papoose is pathetic. He is so jealous that they show with Buster, he is not at the Barclays. Okay. So Claressa don't care about her man out here playing old videos of him and his wife? Look, he's acting like allegedly a stalker here. Oh, so he's okay. So hey, Sonya, my tea sipper, you said he posted old footage because Remy performed. Okay. You said it looked like it was two different events. Hey, Sonya. He did the same thing when she was at the Cardi show. He posted old videos of industry people who liked him. What I'm trying to figure out, why would he do? So he don't want Remy to have no shine. So if Remy performs somewhere, he go put up old stuff so he can stay relevant with her, so he can stay connected to her. That's the only thing I could think it is. Why don't you do that when Claressa performed? Why don't you do that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Now, guys, let me just put this up here. Now, if Claressa went all the way to the UK, right? Where is Papoose at? He's so jealous of Remy. It's crazy. I see why she wanted him away from her. He's just as sick as Claressa, allegedly. Yeah, this makes no sense to me. He wants people to think he's still popping while Remy needs to be careful around Papoose and Claressa. You say that again. You said bingo, he's obsessed. He's not running a popularity contest. Okay. So, now, let me tell you something. Another thing, let me get on here on Claressa for a second here. I think that the reason Claressa, allegedly, in my personal opinion, she wants to fight in Detroit is so a lot of her family members can go there. A lot of people from Flint that know her can be there, and they could be cheering her on. Versus if she go to the UK and fight somewhere else, she's not going to have that support, that big base to, be cheering for her, because the other people probably be booing her. And, that probably would mess with her. Because I have never seen nobody who wants to fight in Detroit all the time. And why do people have to go to Detroit to fight her? I wouldn't do it no more. If anybody gonna fight her, make her come. Because there is allegedly shortening of the ring. The judges know. And then that shit that happened with Franchon, I wouldn't want that to happen to anybody else in their crew, their crew that they have with them. No, I wouldn't go to Michigan. Now that woman from the UK, she want her to come to Michigan to fight her, but then she backtracked and said, "Well, if she want me to come to the UK, I will." You should want to fight somewhere else because you said you're the best. You should want to fight somewhere else if you're the best. Just my personal opinion. They booed her in the UK. But she trying to say that they didn't. That's right. Keep it cute now. That's because the ticket sales are fixed there. Yeah, they said they was giving away tickets. Hey, Deborah, my tea sipper. So this is her in the UK. Now, I just don't understand why she got to go all out the country to get people that want to fight her here. I'm just saying.
Another one. Look at them. They already got the cameras ready.
Just the way
I'm calling. It's always me coming to get these girls. It's never these girls coming to get me.
Coming to get them. There's people here who want to fight you. Y'all hear what she said? It's always her coming to get the girls. That's what she just said. Look.
Another one. Look at them. They already got the cameras ready.
Just the way
I'm calling. It's always me coming to get these girls. It's never these girls coming to get me. Another one. Look at them. They already got the cameras.
How about this? I got one for you. Why don't you fight the women that's already in the USA that want to fight you? Why are you going way down there to the UK to get somebody? Why are you going out there to fight that little bitty woman, that little girl? Why don't you fight people here who already want to fight you? People are offering you $2 million. You still won't do it. So you don't have to go get anybody. You go and get people that you know you can beat, so you can have that money. Because allegedly they said that if you lose a fight, you don't get paid. I don't know what type of fucking 360 deal you done signed, boo. But you needed to have your lawyer look at that fucking shit. This is destroying your legacy. Allegedly. All things are alleged, in my very own opinion. But this is destroying your legacy. People are you ducking fades with people that want to fight you. Shadesha Green. What's her name? Clybourne or something. That lady offered you $2 million. That's more than what you got from your last fight. Allegedly. Just saying.
Cameras ready.
Just the way
I'm calling. It's always me coming to get these girls. It's never these girls coming to get me.
You had people girl, you need to stop lying. You had people that wanted to fight you. You had people that want to fight you. Oh hell no. What is this? God, let me put it back on here. Yeah, I see how she get on here and lie. Let's just check. She didn't went to the UK and got her some outfits, y'all. Let's just take a look at them. Let's take a look. So we got some cowboy boots. What is going on here? What's going on with the back? Why wouldn't you put something on the back there so you can't see your leotard here? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't. Is that supposed to be on with that type of top? With the straps? Y'all let me know. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Yeah, y'all let me know what's going on here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm really trying to figure it out here. I don't know what we got going on here. I don't know. I really don't know what we got going on here. I don't know what you want to call it here. Now, they saying that she running around here using burner accounts too. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's what they saying. Now I know she pops up in people's, and y'all know she be popping up in my, in here, whatever. I think she got about a couple of them of burner accounts that she used. But let me see what Mr. Skinny talking about.
The troll account in us average people's DMs arguing back and forth about a man that don't belong to her. Like, just check this here out. Y'all tell me, man. A supporter sent me this. Y'all tell me if this don't sound like Claressa Shields arguing to somebody else. She thinks that this here is Remy Ma. So she's arguing with this here person, acting like she's not her, but revealing that it is her. This is, hey, I've never seen a single woman go this hard over a married man before. Y'all tell me if y'all think this her.
What is she saying? Wait a minute. He's stuck on Remy too. That's why he can't stay from New York. Funny how now that he don't want you, he don't got nothing now. Hold by. Sign them papers, ho. Who does she think she talking to, Remy Ma? Funny how now that he don't want you, he don't got nothing now. Hold by. Sign them papers, ho. How do you feel when you found out he flew to Miami to eat dinner with Remy? For real, I want to know. Pap doesn't want a divorce. You don't remember him saying he's not doing anything that affects his daughter? Okay, wait. Meanwhile, that 8 million is gonna go fast. You did a bikini pic in fur after seeing me do it. You copy me and say I copy you. Wish you would have. Wait a minute. Woo! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You did a bikini pic in fur after seeing me do it. You copy me and say I copy you. Wish you would have having the golden child. Me and Pap would have raised her. What? This girl is crazy. John Henry, she said right. She said, you did a bikini pic in a fur after seeing me do it. That's a lie. You copy me and say I copy you. Wish you would have having the golden child. Me and Pap would have raised her. Having to take care of Pap and trying to keep up with Remy. You can wish all you want, but she didn't. Y'all see that? Neither did her little twin, the golden child, and Pap adores. Wait a minute.
To be a millionaire and have all that going on, you got too much time on your hands, bro. Claressa, you stupid. Now, I might not be the sharpest crayon in the box, right? But y'all tell me this, man. Claressa Shields, under a troll account, in us average people's DMs, arguing back and forth about a man that don't belong to her. Like, just check this here out. Y'all tell me, man. A supporter sent me this. Y'all tell me if this don't sound like Claressa Shields arguing to somebody else. She thinks that this is Remy Ma. So she's arguing with this here person, acting like she's not her, but revealing that it is her. This is, hey, I've never seen a single woman go this hard over a married man before. Y'all tell me if y'all think this her.
Okay, wait. Pap just came downstairs and we here laughing at you. I think it's you, Remy. He thinks it's, wait a minute, he thinks it's you're keeping a man. He thinks it's you're just keeping a man, Juju. If this is you, Juju, Pap say your vagina so stank. That's why Cam left you. You look like a man. You take so much time to make fake pages. You pay for friends, post and all to keep up with Pap Prize, his everything. My man. Divorce papers have been signed, waiting on you to stop acting like things are an issue. You know Pap will marry me soon as ink dry. You in smelly Juju may as well unblock me. I will not be. Wait a minute. I will not be. So Pap is telling Claressa that Juju cookie stank. How you know Pap Juju cookie stank? How do you know that, Pap? What you was down there smelling it or something? And Claressa, you shouldn't be talking about nobody box stanking, Claressa. Now let's just keep it a buck. Claressa, you should not be talking about nobody box stanking. Just saying. So now, wait a minute. So now is Pap that's holding up the divorce? So this woman right here got too much time on her head. You arguing with somebody thinking it's Remy? Girl. How do Pap know your vagina is so stinky? That's why Cam left you? Well, let's talk about the people that left you, huh? Let's talk about you left Tony Rich because he wouldn't go down there and eat the box, allegedly. Wait a minute. How do Pap know your vaginas? How do Pap know how Juju vagina smell? Oh, that's why Cam left you. You look like a man. You saying Juju look like a man? Oh, wow. Oh. Now see, There we go. You bullying people. Then somebody said it about you. Oh, you want to report and strike their pages. Ooh, girl. Why would Juju have to pay for friends? Post and all. To keep up with Pap Prize, his everything. You Pap everything? I didn't know that. I thought the golden child was his everything, but okay. Oh, you come behind closed doors and speak on the golden child, but you won't say nothing about the golden child in public. Oh, okay. Divorce papers been signed, waiting on you to stop acting like things are an issue. You know Pat will marry me soon as the ink is dry. You and Smelly Juju may as well unblock me. What the hell? You so jealous. It's sad. Pap just came downstairs. We here. Wait a minute. For your birthday, then. Let's see. For your birthday, then you wish you was Remy. That's why you can't stay off her top. Bitch can't even pay for water for your pool. Wait a minute. Bitch can't even pay for water for your pool. Pap told me. Wait a minute. Pap told you what? Pap, wait a minute. You said a bitch can't even pay for water for your pool. Pap told me. Well, so Remy can't pay for water for her pool. We just saw Remy in her pool. Okay. And Pap, if you pillow talking to Claressa about Remy, you is dead wrong. You is so fucking wrong. You are a disrespectful, ugly ass bitch. He talk about you like a dog, ho. He married you for money. Wait a minute. Pap married Remy for money? He talk about you like a wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. So Claressa, you said he talk about you like a dog, ho. He married you for money. He will use that same money to continue to spoil me. What money? What Claressa, what money? He ain't got none. What money? Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute here. Wait a minute. So Pap is talking about Remy to Claressa. You saying that Pap married? Wait a minute. You saying that Pap married Remy for money? He will use that same money to continue to spoil me. What money? Wait a minute here. Damn, you made another fake page, Lisa. Peachy, you are wait a minute, you are a mental health weirdo. For someone that spends so much time with your man, you sure have too much time on your hands. How many pages is this now? Fishy hole. Wait a minute, fish. You keep Claressa. Oh my God. You calling other people stank? Girl. Fishy hole, I knew it was you. Now I may not let Pap go anywhere for 6 months. Oh, smelly asshole, you fuck a woman. Pap told me, prison inmate. You may as well unblock me. What? Okay, I'm still getting over the fur. Remy had the fur on first, girl. You said you did it. So she thinks she talking to Remy Ma, y'all. You did a bikini pic in fur after seeing me do it. You copy me and say I copy you. Wish you would have. Girl, you ain't gonna touch the golden child, girl. Let me get off of here, y'all. Girl, this woman is crazy. You said Pap is acting like CS with the stalking message. Pap upstairs, girl. You said this would be a good fight if she fought Shadeja. Someone says she looks like a walk-in floral shop in her clip is showing in the back. That's what I was saying. You said Remy was a battle rapper way before Pap. Hello, Pamela. Hello. Look, hey, Tater Bowl. Girl, this is... So she jumping in people DMs and thinking it's Remy? Why is she doing that? I can't believe he's over here. I believe he's been over there pillow talking with this girl here. Wait a minute. Hey, Aries. You said, what did you just walk in on? Girl, CS was over there in them comments arguing with somebody she thought was Remy. You said they love the pillow talk. That is Claressa responding to a fan talking shit to her. It's not her going back and forth with Remy or Juju. But I'm trying to figure out, why would Pap tell you how Juju box smell? How do he know how Juju box smell? You said delusional mental challenge girl. Yes. I'm just confused here. You said it could be AI. Okay. But what? But see, we know that Pap don't like Juju. Pap does not like Juju at all. But she said, now y'all know Remy Ma, all she do is wear furs. Remy Ma was the one with the blonde hair and the bathing suit that came out first. So I don't understand why she's saying that Remy Ma is copying off of her. Then Pap gonna say that Remy Ma don't got no money for no water for her pool. Did we just see Remy with a fur coat on outside in her backyard at her mansion in the snow? Go in, take her fur coat off, and get in her pool? Or did I see am I seeing things? So how does she not have water for a pool? Your pool, that little pool you got outside. Remy pool is way bigger than yours. You got some type of pool outside that I think is out there. So how do Remy don't got no water, no money for no water for the pool when we just seen her get in it? Or was we seeing things? This just making me more and more not like Papoose. A fan sent it to Mr. Skinny in his DMs. You said this is bad. She is unhinged, and Pat will let her continue. What? I'm still. Wait a minute. Now you over there lying to Claressa, saying that. Wait a minute. Remy already signed her to part. Now you saying that That is Remy? That how is this? Well, I'm confused here with this situation here. So if Remy signed already, right? What is Papoose talking about? That Remy won't. What do Remy want, Pap? Remy already said she don't want child support. She don't want nothing from you. So why are you pillow talking, lying to Claressa? Oh my God. She wants Remy to acknowledge her, and Remy pays her dust. She can't take it. Right. Pat will say anything to get some gambling money. Now, she said that as soon as Pap divorced Remy, soon as before the ink dried, Pap is going to marry her. Really? You said this is a manipulation tactic she is using to control Pap, done behind. See, they are looking at me. They are looking at me. Hating me. This is why. This or that. Pap is so dirty. She is so disrespectful. Yes, Miss Diddy. They're adding too many people in their foolishness. He said, if he is paying all CS bills, he should be able to pay to have the pool clean. Remy paid $1 million cash for her house in New Jersey and refused to put his name on the deed, so he's pissed. Well, I'm trying to figure out if Claressa got $8 million. Why would she have a mortgage on her house? Why wouldn't she buy her house flat out? So I'm just trying to figure that part out. Why wouldn't she buy her house flat out? Can somebody help me with that? Why wouldn't you, if you got all these million, just buy your house straight out for $1 million, right? Your car, what is your car? 50, 60, 70, $80,000? Why wouldn't you just buy that car instead of having a car note? Why isn't your insurance paid up for 5 or 6 years? Why are you paying insurance every month? I'm just asking. Because if I had that type of money, my house would be paid off. My bills would be paid off for maybe 5 years. Our car, oh, I'm buying my car straight out. I'm not going to have a car note. No, man. Car note? And I'm a millionaire? No, man. Just saying. Allegedly. That's just me. I'm just trying to figure it out. Now, Remy don't got much money as Claressa got, allegedly. And Remy can go pay for her house in cash? Just saying. Just saying. You said, child, I heard Remy sign her portion. He never filed the paperwork in a timely manner. That's why they haven't at least went to mediation yet, allegedly. Well, Claressa said that it's Pat. No, Claressa said that it's Remy. She said because Remy, now, she said, now, I don't know, maybe Papoose is telling her this bullshit. She said, you don't want, now she's talking about Remy don't want to sign the papers because Remy know as soon as she signed the papers before the ink get dry, her and Papoose going to be marrying her. Well, you know what? I wouldn't put it past him. You know, he your husband, and so if he can marry you, he can control all your money. Allegedly. Just saying. Yeah, you got men out here, husbands that are jealous of their wives. Now, I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't think Papoose loves Claressa. I don't. Do I think that he will marry Claressa if him and Remy finally get the divorce? Well, one thing I think he would. I don't know, because once people get divorced, guys, they're not too quick to jump back in another marriage. They're not too quick to do that, right? And I don't think Papoose would want to get married again right away, or he could marry her so he can have control over her funds. That's another thing. Because she's a liar. She's saying that Pap got money. Exactly. Everybody know Pap is a broke gambling bum who stole from Remy and pawned her jewelry. Yes. But she's saying that he got money. She claimed she brought the house cash. Then I read it's a rental. Who knows the truth? They lied too bad. Now, Claressa said that let me just say, Claressa said that she bought her house, right? She got a mortgage on it. She said Pap pays. But it was another content creator that said that she was renting that house in Atlanta, allegedly. But you got all this money. Remy owns her car and her house. She bought her car out with cash and her house. But you say you got more money than Remy. How come you ain't buying your stuff flat out, just straight out? So if Remy can drop $1 million on a house, I'm sure you can drop $2 million, $1 million, whatever. Why ain't you doing that? And then Maserati Bud said he has to go help you pick out furniture and stuff for your damn house. Where's your interior decorator at? Where is that at? Because you don't even live in a mansion. They said your house was $500,000. But you talk about Remy? All right, girl. All right, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl. You said because she don't have $8 million. Well, let me just say this. Remy paperwork was ready to be signed, not asking for nothing, but Pap was claiming he had to get money up to obtain a lawyer before it signed. So once he did his paperwork, so why wouldn't she sign? Remy had already signed it. I think she signed now. He has it written. Should owe him millions. Wait a minute. I think she signed now. He has it written. She owe him millions. Wait a minute. You said, I think she signed, but now he has it written. She'd owe him millions. What? You know, Remy has money, and they need to stop saying Claressa has more money than her because she doesn't. Who else is paying for the babies, nannies, dance school, the utilities, chef, security, and trainer? Oh yeah, I know Remy got money. He doesn't love her, and I don't think he'll marry her. You don't think so, Miss Didi? You said her money. You say he probably will marry her. Okay. You said Pap said on Vlad TV he's not moving in with Claressa or getting engaged. Oh, I didn't hear that. You said Punch pulled the records for the Michigan fight. It grossed 1.2 million, and a lot of people needed to get paid. If she got 200,000 after taxes, that's a lot. Oh wow! You said Pap joined Remy's peer group and gossiped because he couldn't call a family meeting with a common form of dread of losing everything he never created from scratch like 50. Okay. Rundown. Remy has her rap career shows modeling her boutique through Fashion Nova, her endorsements, and Timberland. Well, I wonder why y'all she ain't got one. That's a lie. Papoose refused to sign because he wants some of the property. Wait a minute. That's a lie. Papoose refused to sign because he wants some of the properties, money, and doesn't want to pay off the debt he created. Remy is not giving him nothing. He wants some of the properties and money. Now, Remy going away, like, okay, I don't want anything from you now. You coming back talking about some properties? Remy has a lot of endorsements here, shoes, boutique, through Fashion Nova. She is paid to wear many of her clothes and shoes, accessories for promo. That's why you'll never see a lot of what she's wearing. Oh, okay. 50 had contacts in a successful music career. Money. Remy took it all in hateful rage for a wet dream who worked at UPS, aspired to be a famous artist. CS is CS is richer and her main source of income is getting slammed around like a bag of ice. Boxing is crazy. They both get paid online. Okay. Well, I know Remy got some money, and I know that, if Remy needs some, or Fat Joe and 50 will help her or whatever. But I'm just shocked that Papoose would be sitting there pillow talking with Claressa about Remy. And then he goes and talk about Claressa to Remy. He was calling her ugly and every damn thing, allegedly. And so you pillow talking between both of these women. Now, what is you telling Credit Bank? I wonder what you telling the Credit Bank. The woman from Miami, or Florida. Well, I wonder what you telling her about Claressa and Remy. But since you like to talk about women to other women, I wonder what you telling them, sir. I don't know why. Another thing, why every time somebody is arguing with Claressa why Claressa is arguing with these people in the chat and she think it's Remy or Juju. You think them people got time to be doing burners account arguing with you? Them women ain't thinking about you, CS. Why do you think that? And girl, I hope Remy don't see these text messages talking about you hope she had D, D. And so you and Pap could raise the golden child. Girl, baby, that was the wrong thing. And that is so girl, for you to say you wish somebody had D, girl, you dark. You are dark. I would never, even if I don't like a person, I would never say out of my mouth that I wish somebody was unalive. Who says shit like that? Who the hell? Why would you wish that on Remy? Remy was nothing but nice to you. And you sat there and said you wish that lady had was unalive having the golden child, and you and Pap could have raised the golden child, girl, you is sick. You is fucking sick. Why would you and Pap need to raise her child? Why don't you have your own child? Is that true that you can't have no kids? Allegedly. Because you want to raise a golden child. Girl, no, ma'am. That is diabolical for somebody to say that. And you sit there and let somebody talk about your fucking wife like that. You cannot be trusted, sir. And if you sitting there talking about Remy to your side thing, whatever, your situationship, you is wrong. You is wrong. That woman just sat up there in that text and said she wished that Remy had a unalive while having the golden child. This is, baby, I would never say nothing like that about another person. Even though I don't like the orange man, I don't wish no unaliving on the man. I might not like him, but I never would wish that on anybody. Not even my worst enemy. I don't have any enemies that I know of, but I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Who says shit like that? Wow. Girl, I would never let my child go around you ever. Please, somebody send this to Remy. Please send this to Remy. Wait a minute. You said, okay. Sir, I don't appreciate that. You talking about you don't care if she lives or dead. You're gonna be put in timeout. You don't say that about nobody. That is you. Look, you can get up out of here. Let me see. Wait a minute. I have to put somebody on timeout. You said that's not respectful. Don't they go on timeout? When she say this? Oh, she been texting some lady thinking that's Remy. So the lady sent the text messages to Mr. Skinny. I just showed him. She said she wished Remy had unalive having a golden child. Girl, oh no. You said I could believe that. That's why she flew to the UK to get somebody she could beat. They need some quick cash. I hope that chick give her a run for her money. I hope so too. I get annoyed when I hear people say Remy is in cahoots with Pap or getting back together. He allowed Claressa to constantly disrespect Remy. Yeah, you know what? Now looking at everything, putting everything together, I don't think Remy's in cahoots with him. All this stuff that Claressa's running around here doing, no ma'am. Remy taking charge of her mental health is noble. You got people like CS walking around here, obviously needing help, have access and won't get it. How disgusting. Just disgusting. Just disgusting. She know Remy team is collecting evidence. That one post right there that she said that she wished Remy was, you know what, having a golden child. I would take that to my attorney to make sure he can never bring my child around her. He said, I don't believe Remy wants to have anything to do with Pap. You can hear the passion in Remy's voice when she did that first live and warned CS she is done. I think so too. You said CS is in the chat. I think that's probably her, but I didn't put her in timeout. I agree. Remy doesn't want that boy. I could only imagine what I was like to live with, what it was like to live with him. He's delusional. I know she can't lose a fight with the win contract or she will get less money. They are gambling in more ways than one with her career, especially. Now, I know I was over there with Punch Drunk. Shout out to Punch Drunk. He went and pulled up the purse of how much that fight made, how or what have you, 1.2, right? 1.2 million. And so she didn't get that much money then because Franchon had to get paid, the trainers had to get paid, a lot of people had to get paid, taxes, everything. So I don't think she got that much money. I don't. Oh, I forgot. Pap is not in Atlanta, so that's why she probably up all over this internet because Pap ain't there. I wouldn't trust little Remy around Pap either. He said crack. What you say? Crackishes behavior. Oh, he don't have to mess with the golden child. Mm-mm. This is just cringe. The wish that on another woman because of a man. Y'all, if y'all notice, all them women that used to be with her friends and stuff, y'all don't see them with her no more. I believe Pap told her to get rid of them people. Because let's just say, for instance, Claressa was loaning her friend money, and her friend said that. I believe Pap told her to get that money back from her friend. Now, I believe he telling her not to loan them no more money, don't give them no more money, don't do nothing. So that's what I think broke her and her friend Nigeria friendship up. He allegedly want all the money for himself. He ain't got no money to loan them. I need money to go gamble with. And Remy is doing a good job taking care of that girl by herself. That girl goes to a private school. She do dance lessons, all type of stuff. And he not contributing to anything, allegedly. Now, he was, he was, well, him and Remy seem to be on good terms, so he might be giving Remy money now that he's making money from Claressa, allegedly. So he might be giving her some money now, y'all. Sending a wire. You said, seeing how his mind think on the Vlad interview, he is mentally stuck in 2006, assessed with 50 and is influenced by CS2 Suf 50, which will also blow up in her face. She is piping down. She is piping down now. I don't believe Geisha said that 50 Cent ain't got no papers. He ain't got no cease and desist paperwork, and he don't got nothing telling about she gonna sue him. Go ahead and sue 50, baby. 50 got that money, baby, that long money. Go on, sue 50. 50 gonna have your ass in court and court all up and down, girl. Go ahead and sue him. Get your lawyers out. Because you're gonna have to come with the money with 50, baby. But he already suing his baby mama already. So you think 50 ain't got no lawyers, girl? 50 gonna tear your ass up. So if you want to take your little money on there and pay for some lawyers, girl, you barking up the wrong tree, messing with 50. 50 got that long money. You said I still wouldn't trust him around my baby father or not. Okay. After she got served by Cruz. She is acting a bit more humble, but we will see how long that lasts. Listening to Pat will have her back in Flint looking stupid. Show will. You said that would be the worst move to make 50. To make 50 will fight them, win, and make them pay him and his lawyers. If they had a case, they would have filed. Yeah, she was telling everybody she filed. I'm sure he is doing something for his baby. He better be. It's only right. I hope so. You said violence is not in Pap's nature. He received 2 criminal charges looking stupid because Remy knifed her. Okay. No, he haven't actually received paperwork, but Pap made reference to CS suing 50 on his Vlad interview, claiming she is a role model and he is destroying her image. Oh, please. She do that herself. She the one that got on here and said he ate her box. She destroying her own image. Pap is not giving her money because they are broke. They didn't make that much money from the last fight. Whatever money he had, it's gone. He gambled it. Well, you know, he be on here showing all type of money and stuff that he got. Let me see. Now, allegedly, guys, they saying that Kim Kardashian. Wait a minute. Kim Kardashian allegedly wants Kanye back, y'all. Really? Really? No, the yellow one is downstairs on the table.
I didn't use the yellow one there. I put it on charger.
Wait a minute. Let me bring this up, y'all. Kim is interested, they said, in reconciling with Kanye for the kids. Now, y'all know Kanye is on tour, right? You said he doesn't even have a driver's license. That's what they said. He don't have one. Kim wants Kanye back because Kanye back popping. That's what they said. Wait, let me put this up here, y'all.
Kim Kardashian is allegedly open to reconciling with Kanye West for the kids' sake after watching Kanye's electrifying performance at SoFi Stadium. Kim reportedly felt a wave of nostalgia remembering what it's like to be married to one of the greatest artists in the world. Despite dating wealthy, high-profile men in music, Hollywood, and sports since the divorce, Kim allegedly believes there's always room for reconciliation, especially because Kanye is the father of her children. Some think she's using the kids as an excuse, while others say maybe true love is never really fades. Is this about family, or is Kim not over Ye? But let me tell you something. Tell Kim stop bugging, because Kanye is way over that. You know what I'm saying? Way over her. And if she thinks Kanye's going back with her, she definitely bugging. She needs to definitely stop bugging. But if you go back to her, Bobby, you's a dumb motherfucker, all right? Chill, stop bugging. Wow. Kim Kardashian is allegedly open to reconciling with Kanye West for the kids' sake after watching Kanye's electrifying performance at SoFi Stadium. Kim reportedly felt a wave of nostalgia remembering what it's like to be married to one of the greatest artists in the world. Despite dating wealthy, high-profile men in music, Hollywood, and sports since the divorce, Kim allegedly believes there's always room for reconciliation, especially because Kanye is the father of her children. Some think she's using the kids as an excuse, while others say maybe true love is never really fades. Is this about family, or is Kim not over Ye? But let me tell you something. Tell Kim stop bugging, because Kanye is way over that. You know what I'm saying? Way over her. And if she thinks Kanye's going back with her, she definitely bugging. She needs to definitely stop bugging. But if you go back to her, Bobby, you's a dumb motherfucker, all right? Chill, stop bugging. Wow.
So how do y'all feel? So guys, how do y'all feel if Kanye goes back to Kim? We got 38 likes and 67 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys. What's going on here? Kim wants to sacrifice Kanye? You think so? He is not giving Remy. You said he is not giving Remy any money for that baby? This man don't even have a driver's license. Where is the last time he showed off? You said, Clarence, get out of the chat. We can smell you. Onions, musk, and sweat equals funk. 38 likes, 67 watching. Let's get those likes up. Hell to the no. Let's get those likes up, guys. If you just came in the chat, let's get the likes up. He said he is destroying her image because she is listening to him and looking stupid at every turn. He got her over confident, talking out of turn, making a complete fool of herself. He is a cancer to her career. You got that right. Man. And Kim, first she was just after Michael B. Jordan. Now she on Kanye because Kanye is on tour. She want him now. You said he's never been the same since his mother passed away. He has not. Now, Black China, guys. Well, we usually call her Angela, but I think she back to Black China right about now. She didn't jumped on her damn boyfriend. Black China, baby. She done messed this man up. Allegedly. It's gonna say allegedly. She didn't mess this man up, y'all. Black China suing ex-boyfriend twin Hector for 20 million after violating the NDA. This is what they saying that Black China did to this man here. Just saying, allegedly.
Sure, Black China is Tokyo Tony's daughter. I did not know that she did that to this man's face. We're not calling her Angela White today. We are calling her Black China because I don't think Angela White would do something like that, but Black China most definitely would. We're not going to glorify domestic violence because this should look crazy, okay? But from what I read, they were both hitting each other. Like, they were both hitting each other throughout their relationship. And I thought it was a lover's quarrel. This looks more than just a lover's quarrel, okay? That's her ex-boyfriend, twin Hector, who is suing her for allegedly assaulting him throughout their relationship. Now, Black China filed a cross complaint last week against twin Hector in response to his lawsuit, claiming she only hit him during one alleged incident where Hector's eyes swelled up to protect herself after she says he struck her in both the lower and upper body. Her lawyers are saying that any contact he sustained during the incident was a direct, necessary, and proportionate act of self-defense performed solely to prevent further injury to herself. Not only is she fine, but she will beat your ass if she feels harmed. Black China is also suing twin Hector for $20 million. She is suing him for allegedly violating an NDA by referencing her multiple times in songs he's released in recent years. She says he mentions a woman who wears a size 39 shoe in one song, which is her exact size. He told her in a text message that he could be talking about anyone, but yeah, I mean, come on now. $20 million is a lot, though. Does he even have $20 million? Now, I see a lot of people saying he looks to be the victim here. Why is he getting sued for $20 million? And by the looks of that picture, is giving victimish. What do you guys think? One thing's for certain and two things for sure. Black China is Tokyo Tony's daughter. I did not know that she did that to this man's face. We're not calling her Angela White today. We are calling her Black China because I don't think Angela White would do something like that, but Black China most definitely would. We're not going to glorify domestic violence because this should look crazy, okay? But from what I read, they were both hitting each other. Like, they were both hitting each other throughout their relationship. And I thought it was a lover's quarrel.
Ooh, she didn't told this man up. She didn't told this man up, y'all. And last but not least, let's get over here to y'all. What do y'all think about that with Black China? She Guys, I'm back. I have to get Bella. Now, they said Cardi B is making money with this tour, guys. I think, was Baltimore her last stop? I think Baltimore was her last stop. Let me.
Cardi B's Little Miss Drama Tour has now grossed 45,852, whatever, across 23 out of 35 shows. It's officially the highest grossing debut arena tour by a female rapper in history.
Nicki Minaj.
That's tough. Cause yeah, what y'all thought, gang? Did y'all actually see the show? All friendships aside and all that, it was actually pain, gang. From all the different sets and the artists she done brought out. A Boogie, Fetty Wap, Lil Kim, Natalie Nunn. I've been doing what I want. Of course, this tour made 45 M's and counting, cause it's gonna make more. And for it to be Cardi's first ever tour, you gotta give her props, gang. Cause this the highest grossing tour from a female rapper in history. They not saying this year, last year, the last 10 years. They saying in history, gang. And you know how important history is. In school, you used to get the history books. You gotta pass that class in order to graduate, right? So for Cardi to make history off of a tour, this is something textbook worthy, gang. And since we're talking about school subjects, we might as well do the math on this, gang. Because if her shows made 45 million and she only did 23, that's about 1.9 million per show. So if we round that off and estimate when she's done with all 35 shows, this tour is at least gonna make about $68 million, gang. And if y'all don't believe me, just do the math. So yeah, I just want to say shout out to Cardi B, shout out to New York City, but mostly shout out to the Bronx, because she did do that for the towns, gang. She did do that for the towns. Yo, gang, y'all seen this? They say Cardi B's Little Miss Drama Tour has now grossed 45,852, whatever, across 23 out of 35 shows. It's officially the highest grossing debut arena tour by a female rapper in history. That's tough. Cause yeah, what y'all thought, gang? Did y'all actually see the show?
Baby. That show, she brung it with that show. She did an excellent job with that, with her tour. I have never seen a rapper, or even, or let me just say, or even Beyonce had that many different different shows in one show. The wardrobe change was just immaculate. The different performances, it was something. Now Beyonce does her thing too. Beyonce change clothes and things like that, but Cardi was serving looks after looks. She had little performances with each one of her acts. She just did a wonderful job with that tour. I don't know who was the choreographer for that tour, but they did an excellent job. And people were like, "Oh, Cardi is not practicing. She's not going to be ready for the show." Baby, Cardi out there giving it. She might fall a couple of times. She get back up and say the show must go on. She, but she has gave just a tremendous show. She and she doesn't do the same thing at every show. She might change some things, so you're not getting the same show because that she know people is recording and things like that. And so, and when she go to different states, she might change it up a little bit, because other people have seen it. But baby, she's still touring. Now, allegedly, they said, because she was in Baltimore, where Stefan supposedly live at, she had somebody take Brim over there to see him. And we finally got a picture of Brim. He is so cute. Little chocolate baby. He is so cute with that black curly hair. He is cute, and he looks like Stefan to me. You said Cardi always dresses her her butt off. She has an expensive top designer, and he delivers. He sure does. Carly got approximately 9 shows left. All have been sold out. Everyone of all walks of life, and it was amazing. Yes, I've seen old people, young people, all colors of the rainbow was at her concert. And she got 9 more to go, and she's already made 45 million. Woo! Mm, mm, mm. That is something right there. Now, they said Nicki Minaj is supposed to be going on tour too. That's what they say. Nicki is supposed to be going on tour as well. I don't know, Nicki. I mean, Nicki, you better get your choreographer. Maybe the same one Cardi had, because these rappers coming now, y'all gonna have to top that, baby. That people gonna be looking for that. So I don't know who you're gonna have, but and Cardi, for the most part, toured by herself and made that amount of money. Woo! Cardi probably saying to herself, I should have been went on tour. If I knew I was gonna make this amount of money. That's unheard of, that a woman rapper goes on tour by herself and makes that amount of money with one act. But she did bring people up there to show love for them, but she is a headliner of her own show and made that amount of money. Baby, shit. Whatever record company that they with, they better be renegotiating Cardi contract, baby. They better be renegotiating with her. They better try to keep her. Look at how her tours are doing. They better go back to the drawing board and come correct with Cardi. 45 million, and she got 9 more stops to make. Shit. They're saying. You said, I can't believe that she is going to allow that clown to take her down. She'll be back in Flint soon. She sure will. But baby, he giving her wrong advice, allegedly. Allegedly. Y'all, make sure y'all are hitting that like button. Now, come on, y'all. Give y'all a little bit of tea. Come on, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Baby, that is good for a rapper, a woman rapper at that, to make that amount of money. I ain't never heard of no men I've never heard of any men rappers made that amount of money by themselves. Guys, we got 45 likes. I know we can do better than that. Come on now. Can we get the likes up? If you're just coming in, please make sure you hit the like button on both channels, please, and thank you. We got over 70-some people in the chat. Can we hit that like button? That is a lot. Now, how come the likes ain't matching here? Cardi always looks nice, yes. And Remy, no, she didn't tell a lot, but she said, if I tell you something, if I tell you everything, you would cry. Cry about what? Bring it on out. What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about, honey? He has the filthy secrets he don't want out. When CS wouldn't stop talking about Remy, Pap claimed he couldn't stop her from talking about her, but when Remy said if they don't, she will expose. I bet you she stopped talking then. But baby, Remy, word gonna get around to Remy that she said that she wished she was unalive having a golden child. That's why Claressa won't go live and talk. She'll be in the DMs. Yeah, because of Remy. But this gonna get back to Remy. He will only say, I wish her the best, and he shuts up. Got CS quiet about her too. Yep, CS. Now she go on these damn DMs to be talking shit, but this gonna get back to Remy what she said. And I don't think Remy gonna be too nice about this. Allegedly. Y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you as you're coming in. Remember, if you're new to the channel, we would love to have you as a subscriber. All right, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours. Any thoughts about what we talked about? Any thoughts about Kanye? I mean, about Kim Kardashian. She wants to possibly reconcile with Kanye. Also, Black China then tore up her man's face and is suing him for $20 million. What y'all think about that? She's Tokyo Tony's daughter, all right. That's her. That is her. You said the way she's obsessed with Remy, it needs to be studied, baby. I had something else I was going to talk with y'all about, but we're going to talk about it tomorrow. Baby, I don't know what's wrong with these women going on these trips, meeting these men, and leaving with them. You don't know nothing about these men, honey. You don't know nothing about them. I advise anybody, you meet somebody somewhere, don't be leaving, going nowhere with them. I don't give a shit what they say. We all going. No, ma'am. I'm going to talk to y'all about it tomorrow. 2 women went on a trip for their birthday. Well, I think it was 4 of them. So we're going to talk about that. One didn't come back. You got the right. You got that right. She thinks Remy is the enemy, but she's sleeping with the enemy. You got that right. But she is mad over the foolishness. Pap tells her, thinking she is being loyal and holding him down, but he is legit. He said legit finessing her and manipulating her so he can have his way. He sure is. Unfortunately, it'll be a day she is going to want to tell Remy, I understand why you did everything you did. Oh yeah, if I was Remy, I wouldn't want to have nothing else to do. I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with her. I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with her. Myself. Y'all keep hitting that like button, please, and thank you. Keep hitting that like button. All right, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours. We're gonna go ahead and get off. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming on the live tonight. Remember, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to both the channels, Drop the T and Drop the T 2.0. If you guys think of anything, just leave me a comment. I read all of my comments. And guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.